Hi, how are you doing? This is Royalty the Poetic, aka Tiffany. I am going to read another piece for you that is actually talks about um, a mask that I have worn for a long time, and I used my past to define me. So I'm gonna read it. So just bear with me, okay? I'm taking off the mask of my past. Funny thing, as I constantly talked about you, there came a point where I was even defined by you. And I had kept myself in a victim position because it was easier than confronting you. And I pretended that I had let go of the poison in my blood that refused to forgive you. And I was only 14 the first time what the church called a flower was defiled. Notice that there is a number count because 1 plus 8 equals 9, 9 faces, 9 unconvicted rapists, and I was convinced that the fact that you were never convicted didn't lock up my emotions. See, there came a point where I was defined by my story, defined by my eyes covered in makeup. I was defined by being the lady of the night. Star became my identity because Tiffany no longer had a soul. I am taking off the mask. See my black-eyed soul, see my broken heart, see my defiled body, my emotions confused with nothingness. I am transparent. I am see-through because my calling is helping you see through. Tears that controlled my face, scars on my arm because the reflection in the mirror I hated. Longing for validation because the voice of my pen played over in my head that you will never be loved or whole, and I learned to hold on and allow my mask to help me surpass. And I choose to be free from the chains that because no more do I hate daddy for not protecting me or mommy for never consoling me. The more I hold on to the 9 faces and the one hand that came across my face, the four backs I saw walking out the door as my belly was swole, I choose to be free because somehow there stands a man trying to love me past my past, but my past is about to make me pass him by because I cried to let it go when I prayed to release it and I begged to be whole, but visions of guns in my head, sounds of them tearing my clothes are louder with every effort that I take to break these chains. See, these words are power, and I speak freedom from the deepest parts of my soul today with this poem. This is my declaration to become whole. To become whole. I can no longer hold on to the thoughts that I was never good enough. With this poem, I am declared more than enough. My calling is to tell you that you are not alone, but but the more you allow your flash to control your soul, your freedom you seek will never become a reality. So through this poem, I make a declaration. I take off my mask. Through this poem, I choose, I choose to be whole. So I hope that helps someone to take off their mask and choose to be whole and choose to be who you really are. Don't let your story define you. Don't let it control you. Don't let your past uh, hold you back from living in your future. Peace out.